Morning, Donny Walker here. We're at the Walker Saw Shop, famous place in Nanaimo, BC, Canada. Me and my compadre Sam here. Hey Sam, how's it going this morning?
Well,
Hey, he's kind of shy. So anyways, let's do a quick beefing up the mount on the 500i to put the heavier spring on off a 661. So here's the spring you order for a 661 and the little spongy damper piece here. West Coast Saws has them as a kit, but I just sell them separately here for people to switch over. So you can get it either way. First thing you do is you have a screw in here above the bottom dog bolt. It's an inner screw through there, which people need to learn to tighten because they think their mounts are broken, but they're not, they're just loose. So first, let's take that screw out. Your two handlebar screws. My lovely snap-on driver. Now, just flip the saw kind of up. Just pry the plastic kind of housing that holds the spring kind of away from the handlebar. Snap it over. Pulls out like that. Very simple, quick, eh? So, quiet in the background, please. Take the rubber damper piece off. Put the bigger one on off the 661. Just pushes over. Okay, now unwind the spring off it. Off the holder part for the top and the bottom, wind the 661 on. Wind it to the bottom piece. It's changed. Now let's get her back in. Push the kind of grommet on the one side in first. Top piece. Kind of fit it back in there, make sure your holes are lined up. Now you can put your bottom handlebar screws in. Because you're dealing with plastic with self-tapping screws, start the one for the mount in behind the dog here by hand with your T-bar. Don't do it with an impact because you could strip that plastic thread. You screw that up and now you're gonna have to replace that block. So do it by hand, just good snug up by hand and done. If you do it with an impact, it might end up stripping it in there, then you're gonna have to go find that piece now, aren't you? So anyways, what'd that take? 2 minutes, not even that? Pretty decent, so that just makes it a little more stiffer on the front end. If you're running a 36-inch bar, heavy bar or lightweight, it just puts a little more stiffness on the front. I think they still run fairly smooth. I haven't talked to a couple of followers about that, but it seems like it's not a bad little fix. You can also change the top spring to a 661, but with a little modification. But I haven't bothered so far. Most of them are working fine. So hey, that's how you do it out there. This fellow's asking me. John Crawford. There you go, bud. That's how you do it. Keep your saw in the wood. Stick in the ice, rubber on the road. Check out the walkersawshop.com online store. Have a great day. Be safe.